Hello everyone and welcome to part 35 of this Spider-Man walkthrough. In the last part we finished completing all the demon crimes, we got the Spider-Punk archive from Jonah and we greeted some citizens. So now we are moving on with our main quests. We are going to first day. Miles starts at Feast today, should check in to make sure it goes well. Let's go.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we got a fighter.
You just made your last mistake, punk. What the?
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager?
Damn, there weren't that many before. Alright, so let's take them down. Okay, that's right. And is that the last one? It should be, right? Yes. Okay.
You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge?
Fun boy.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can take it.
Ow.
Sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
I love this song.
Just punch Spider-Man.
Alright, so now we play as Miles as we make our way
Shelter
through
should be just
Fist.
ahead.
Okay, so just so you guys know, a few disclaimers.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Let's get this. Oh boy, 5 dead. Right, so just so you guys know, disclaimer, first of all, it has been like a week and a half since my last recording because I've spent all of Easter just editing the videos, so there's that. What else? You have seen in my previous video that I had been having some recording issues, some frame skipping. I am now using a different software. Hopefully that issue will disappear. It should have disappeared for good. I will see, well, when I get to editing, I guess. We'll see how effective this is. My point is, since I'm using new software now, there are some things that might be off. Video quality should be the same. I made sure it's 60 FPS and all of that, but I had to mess with the audio settings again, so... Hello. So, maybe it's...
It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. I could jump the fence.
Alright. Hold L2 to enter hacking mode. Aim at the drone and hold R1 to hack.
Wow.
Like so.
That was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip.
Again, this is kind of an infiltration mission, so if we are caught, we are in trouble.
Now. Maybe I could turn on that siren.
Siren, sure. Which one again? Oh, behind. There we go. Well, this maybe too.
Okay. Okay, time to move.
Alright. Careful with those boxes. Alright.
Okay, let's see. I can go under the gate on the left or over the scaffolding to the right.
Now, personally, I'd like to go left, but you know what they say, right? We need to get the high ground, so let's go right. I think. How do we go right? This way? Yep. So let's take the high ground for an optimal situation. So yeah, different software, meaning I had to mess with my audio settings again, meaning the game might be too loud or too low,
More drones? Gotta blind them.
and the mic might be too loud or too low.
Can't let them spot me.
Hopefully there will not be any issues, but if there are, bear with me.
Oh no! Whoa!
Damn! I knew there was another drone, but I couldn't see it the first time. Yeah, like so. We see two drones there.
Watch your
But-
sixes, man.
Too far? Yeah, probably. Okay.
Those things have mounted guns? I can't let them spot me.
And like so. Come on. Okay, let's make a run for it.
Nighty night. This will be so cool. Come on. Ignore me. I'm invisible.
And
Okay.
that should be
I'm in
it.
the clear. Phew. That was
Yep.
tense.
That should be it.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the thief shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
Yeah?
just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Oh man, this sucks. So yeah, some audio settings might be a bit off, hopefully not, or at least not too much. I'll have to check on editing, but yeah.
I'll be back soon, Mr. Punch.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no, I'm just glad you're here.
All right, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place? meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee, all right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure? Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Ah, hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Eh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it a couple times. Get it. Go!
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh? Mr.
Hey,
Smarty Pants. Hey, please, go ahead.
in Spain it works. We have to smack things a few times, and they work.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as
Oh, boy.
reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid.
Survived by
I'm
his
empty
wife
here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero.
condolences
Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers.
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen.
Sometimes our mouth
Hey,
is
May.
just too big.
I gotta take off, but brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are
Oh, that's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Really? That would be extremely helpful. Thank you. Peter, be careful out there. Miles told me the Sable patrols are being very strict.
Well, we got ourselves a
Hey, is it
tech
okay
support
if I
guy.
leave late on Thursdays? That's when the robotics club meets.
Absolutely. Your education comes first.
Alright.
I looked right at the sandman. There's nothing to steal. Get out. And he did.
What? That is awesome! You got some pretty cool stories, Mrs. P.
Damn. May got some stones. Alright,
I like that kid you brought in. Reminds me of you.
let's take a quick look
So how's it
around.
going with your daughter, Eileen?
Slow. I made mistakes raising her. Hard to get past.
If you're talking, there's hope. Don't give up.
Now that's a wise man right there.
Alright. I don't think we can talk to
Illuminati. They wouldn't listen.
the guy who kind of insulted Jeff. Basically because he's not around anymore. But yeah, nothing much around here. Is that Gloria?
Way to
Can
have
we
the
talk to
kids
her?
back.
Yep.
Miles has had it rough.
Sometimes that means you don't want anyone's help, but you still need it.
Speaking from experience?
Thanks to your aunt, I got a job at the Coffee Bean. Turns out, if I remember not to curse, I'm pretty good with people.
I could have told you that. Way to go, Gloria.
Alright. Well, let's get out of here then. I mean, I don't even know what we were supposed to be doing anymore. It's been a week and a half. Normally I don't take such long breaks between games, or between the same game. I generally play them all in a row, so and level up. Alright.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case.
Alright, so we leveled up. So there's that. Let's go for it. Level for 42 means this was 45, so nothing. Suits, we'll wait until the end, and these are level 45 and 50. Okay, so nothing for now. And now the skills, I was going to get this one, right? Yeah. As I said, it's not all that amazing because, as you can see in the preview up there, it doesn't explode when you throw it back at enemies, but still, good way of getting rid of them. So after this, we will take this line so that we can do the last research stations, and then these two will be the last ones. New mission. Collision course. Sable's moving Dr. Michaels to a new safe house at noon today, but I don't trust her to keep him safe. Need to hang nearby in case something goes wrong. Speaking of, Right, do we have new characters? Let me just quickly go through all of them, because I honestly forgot if I showed them all to you or not. I know I made a point to do it, but I fear I might have missed some at some point, so... Yeah, I definitely do not like taking breaks while playing a game. I literally forget everything. I have very short memory. I'm the kind of guy that when they reach the end of an RPG, they spend 10 days training before the final battle, then they get bored of the grind, then they take a break, and then after the break it's like, wait, I can't even remember what I was supposed to do anymore, and then restart the game. Now, the Taskmaster, I believe, is a new one, because we finished him a few videos ago, but I don't believe I actually showed this to you, so there's that, and that should be it. So now,
This is the Bowery, but where's Dr. Michaels?
let's go.
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381, package is on the move.
So he's not gonna put on the cuffs? What's the point of them then?
This way, Dr.
There we
Michaels.
go. Cowboy.
What the hell is that?
This is the machine that Tombstone was making.
Hostile! Secure the package. Get him over
I mean, I know the Sable guys are just for show, but come on.
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Oh, right.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure.
You sure?
do.
You just lost your protege, so you're sure you got this, guys.
Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck, or tank, or whatever.
So, I have two problems right now. So first of all, since I haven't played for a week and a half, I am a bit rusty already with the controls. And then there's another problem. If you have followed... Bye. Oh.
This is Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire.
Yeah.
Why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You are interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan.
I mean, she's supposed to be a pro, right? Does she get the problem with biological weapon and missiles? It's a no-brainer, right? What's her problem?
Need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee.
So yeah, I was saying I feel a bit rusty after a week and a half without playing, so there's that. I'm talking mostly about my swinging. Oh.
Hey, stop shooting!
Yeah, mostly about my...
We make this quick. I got a date with your boss.
Ouch. Oh boy, come on.
Open fire.
Sable, you're gonna kill someone!
Oh! And there goes the Rekt Counter. Yeah, I am definitely rusty. Come on. Up until the Taskmaster, I hadn't had a Rekt in like, what? 30 videos? And now as soon as I get back, boom. Granted, this guy is annoying as hell, but even then.
Target locked. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Alright.
Sorry! Lee, hand it over.
Okay. There we go. Okay, that's fine.
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it! I'll take this! What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
Oh boy. I feel another Rekt incoming.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
Okay, so basically now we have to move around following after Lee, rather Mr. Negative.
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them.
Yeah.
That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us. Thanks, but no thanks! One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh. And now we have to resist him by fighting basically, well, that.
All the souls you've lost.
They are not strong.
You couldn't save.
Martin, their blood is on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will.
So yeah, basically they just fall in one hit, but there's a lot of them, so careful with that.
Their bodies filled the gutters, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone!
What's one life? A simple trade. One life for a city of souls.
Also, the fire does damage, and most importantly, it interrupts you, so there's that too.
You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Show me your true strength.
Let's go for these. And then over there you can see Martin Lee.
Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you.
So now that the other ones are gone, we need to destroy that bigger mask.
What? Destroy the mask?
But mind
I
you,
won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin.
I will break you and leave you brain dead. You can't!
You can come back to the light.
No!
there we go. Keep in mind that while you're attacking the mask, that whip guy will be hitting you. So. Oh boy.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
And here comes Silver.
Where's the serum?
Gone.
Tediscoya. so-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. You really need two of those?
She's got moves, you gotta give her that.
We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
But I don't really like her. I mean, Peter's right. He was under her protection, he was kidnapped, and then he wanted to blow them up. Both the serum and the guy. So...
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
So yeah, I was saying... No.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Okay. So yeah, I was saying that I'm rusty when web swinging. I feel sluggish. I am missing so many point launches. And also, if you watched the previous video, you see that I actually played a part of it in...
Knock left word.
Parker, I wanted to thank you. Your work on the neural interface has been invaluable. I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful and insidious the forces arrayed against true visionaries are. I promise you, though, it won't be long. Success will come, whatever it takes.
Powerful and insidious forces. I don't like the sound of that. Need to check on Doc when I get a chance.
Yeah, again, he's starting to sound a bit unhinged. So yeah, if you check the previous video, while I was reading Citizens, I actually played it at an accelerated speed, namely 125%. Now the thing is that while editing the videos, I was watching most of mine at 125 myself. So now that I'm moving at normal speed, Spidey's swinging feels super slow, and all my movement feels slow. And it's going to take a little bit to get used to this again. But anyway, we did 2 main quests. Now we have the one that got away. Police found Martin Lee's car. I hope I haven't lost him. This is going to be a very long one. So since we are at the 35-minute mark, we are going to leave it here. Let me show you the social networks. Yeah, there's a reference to the truck. So... and... I'm not even sure what was the last one. Maybe the fanfic thing? Yeah, let's say that's it. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye! By the way, have you been reviewing your hiragana? Let's go to the next set, shall we? This is very short, very simple. This hiragana read wa, wo. Simple, ain't it? Now, with these two, there is a similar situation to the one we had with ya, you, and yo. It's not that the rest of the syllables don't exist, but they are really not used at all anymore. So that's why you generally don't see them in your normal tables. If you want to learn them, you can go ahead and Google them. There's really no need. You got that? Fantabulous! And with that, that will be all for this video. See you in the next one, and remember, never stop trying, because we never stop learning.